Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have Kscraft Project Share and I am continuing on with the birthday theme slash Simple Stories Happiest Place Project Share. So I have been using the Kscraft May release sets of the birthday ribbon award, and I must tell you guys, this is such a wonderful set. I am so in love with this. I really wanted to stop, but I made several, more than enough to show you guys examples. So I have also made cap shakers. This is another exceptional set. I absolutely love this set. I have also used the small elephant shaker set. I have used the words that I've made using the bold birthday words onto some of the things I'm going to show you. I absolutely love bold words from Kscraft. Then I will show you what I made with the 3D card with box as it was meant to be. Okay, so if you haven't watched my tutorial, I have done a tutorial where I have made this box here using the 3D card with box and the large cat mini album set. So if you haven't watched this tutorial, I will link it below, or you could probably find it, when you scroll down my channel. I have absolutely enjoyed making that. So let me show you what I've been making. Let's start with the, oh my god, this one here. I absolutely love it. It's the Birthday Ribbon Award. This has many wonderful pieces. Now, you don't have to use them all together. I'm going to show you the pieces because this is really important. So the main part of this ribbon here are these two bits here. So you cut this bit out once and then you layer this to match the shape like this. So you can use two different colors to show the depth of the ribbon. You can even add foam between these two as well. But this gives you these stitch layering pieces that you can add to the bottom. You can choose to use 2, 3, 4, just 1. It's entirely up to you. So you can use this for with any other sets as well, not just this. So this is definitely one of the top suggested die sets to grab. It also gives you words. And I didn't use any of these words because I don't really need these words yet. And who knows, I might need it in the future, but I didn't use them for the project share today. You also get included these circular pieces. This also cuts out a frame, so you can use it as a shaker frame, but it also at the same time cuts out the inner circle that you can layer on top of this. And I have done that to show you guys as well. I am so in love with this set. It is definitely a must. So this is what I did. This one, I cut the bottom one twice using the glitter cardstock in this color here. Then I also cut it in this color here to layer on top, slightly little bit offset from each other. Then I used the foam to raise this black pattern paper. So I cut this one here in the black pattern paper. Then I added the chipboard piece from the Happiest place. Then I finished it off with the Hello Today. Such a pretty embellishment that you could literally add to anything. Then, of course, I made one in the strawberry theme, but in a pinkier version with the holographic cardstock. So you can see my layers there. And this is the example of using the inner circle of the frame piece. This frame piece here. Okay, so I layered it on top of the large circular base. And then I added these pieces on top. It says, living my best life. How pretty is that holographic cardstock as well. Then I did another one with using the Simple Stories Disney theme puffy sticker sheet that I had. So with this one here, I cut the base one just once using this yellow pattern paper. Then I double layered the second layer part, as you can see. I cut it in the glitter gold, then I cut it in the yellow again, and then I slightly offset it from each other. Then I used the frame to cut out with the gold cardstock again, And for my bottom, I just layered 2 pieces like this with the gold and the yellow. So fun. Then I made this one here. So Disneyland is also about eating yummy food, right? So I had to include this chipboard with the ice cream, hot dog, and the popsicle stick, and the cup. And it says, favorite way to spend the day. So with this one, I did glitter cardstock with the red pattern paper, and I just did the double fishtail banner bit at the bottom using a pattern paper. So see, if you can see, you can use a plain paper, more plainer one, or you can use a busier pattern, and it still works just fine. I have made another one, and I'll show you that on a gift box that I made. Now I'm going to show you my caps. So you get 2 different sizes. This is the smaller size, and this is how I layered it. Now I also want to mention that this layering piece for the front part of the cap, you can actually glue it all the way to match the bottom part of the line, but I really wanted to show the outline. That's why I glued it slightly off the bottom bit here, as you can see. And that's what I did here as well. Now you can choose to use the same pattern paper like this to layer, or you can mix and match like this one here. I used the pink cardstock for the base and used 2 different pattern paper. So fun, and can you imagine making several of these and gifting it for your happy mail? Okay, I'm going to show you the one that it's not shaker version first. This is the larger size cap. See how I use 2 different pattern paper with the holographic cardstock as a base? Then this yay word, which I cut out in foam, added pattern paper on top, is actually also from Kscraft set. It's one of the birthday flag set. So the birthday flag set gives you this sort of flag plus the words. And I used the yay word to add on to this cap with the characters. And I also have been busy using my little gem stickers, which I absolutely love. Then I did another large cap version using a glitter gold cardstock as a base, and I captured the cut apart piece that says you make me, and then I added the alpha stickers smile. You make me smile. Then I added this flag ephemera piece and the daisy on the side and decorated it further using some flat back pieces. So fun, and I think my hats look so pretty. I would really seriously love to wear hats like this. Okay, next I'm going to show you my shaker version. I definitely had to try the shaker version. So here is one where you can see that I did my best to capture the images from the cut apart sheets and pattern paper. So you can see the 2 characters there, and it says happy place. I further decorated with some enamel and flat back, and you can hear the sound. So fun, right? Now, one thing I want to share about making shakers, I have probably mentioned this before, but you double layer. If you don't have a thick foam, you double layer your 1mm foam, just like how I do here. Then you cut out the frame bit, right? But don't punch out the negative bit yet. You only take out the negative part after you have added glue to the outer frame part. Then you add your base paper. Then once that's glued on, you take out the middle bit. That way, your foam is not going to get in. It's not going to stretch and things, and it's not going to look even extra bigger, because sometimes if you try to pull it out of the foam, it can stretch. So that is a tip that I really wanted to mention one more time. And that is exactly how I did with these. So before I took out the negative part, I glued down the very bottom piece. Then I took out the negative part that's going here. Okay. And so this one says, time for some fun. I managed to capture those words, and then I added pretzel with some Mickey head and the heart, and it says the best. Then this one here, oh, I love it so much. And then this one here, you can see the mini with the daisy. I absolutely love this collection so much because it's got so much daisies in it. And I love the color combos that they have used. So, so pretty. And I love doing that. I got to use all sorts of sequin mix that I had. Things that people have mixed for me that has stars in it. I got to use. It was just so, so fun. Then I have another one here. See, you can see, if I go like this, you can see the Mickey and Minnie there. So you can move things to see the Minnie. You can move it this way to see Mickey. It is just so fun. Oh my gosh. And it says, never stop dreaming. Yes, just because you haven't been to Disneyland yet, doesn't mean you're never going to get there, right? Never stop dreaming. Okay, next one I'm going to show you is the elephant. So remember I showed you this. That's how I did the foam. Okay, see? And then I included some sequin mix in there. I managed to capture the daisy colors that I wanted. And this one I left it blank because I still have a mini album to make. I'm not sure if it's going to be a mini album or not. But this set includes the word baby. So you can actually layer the baby word, which is a really great size too. Can you see? On top of an elephant like this if you wanted to. Or like down here. It's entirely up to you. Now using my elephant, what I have done is, if you have seen my Kscraft May release video that I share the cutting dies with you, in there I have told you guys that I've been doing some prepping while the cutting dies were coming to me, and I made this birthday hat using the Kscraft Explosion Hat gift box. And instead of turning it into the explosion gift box, I just used the layering pieces to create my own birthday hat. See? And on top of the birthday hat, I also used the Kscraft magic wand that I turned it into a shaker. And then I added the elephant piece here. That the elephant piece is holding the magic wand. And then I've got the bold word party. Really fun birthday hat. See how I have combined 3 different sets or 4 different sets to make this birthday hat embellishment, which I can use for packaging or adding it onto mini album. And here I have another one. See how my elephants are facing each other? You can do that easily by just turning it around the other direction. So this one here is a shaker. I love that sound. I have another magic wand here, and it says happy, and I have a pink birthday hat this time. So, so fun. I am so loving this release, you guys. It is just endless fun. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I did with the 3D card with box, okay, as it's meant to be. And so this set also gives you the frame, right? And this frame is meant to be used for the inside of the box. So let me show you. So the frame actually is supposed to be a decorative piece for the box part here. But you can use that frame as your shaker component also. And that is what I did here. Okay. So you cut the frame with your pattern paper. You also cut the frame cutting die with your foam. And after building the whole entire box on top of the lid, I just added my foam frame onto it directly because I wanted to use the same, I wanted the same starry pattern to show. So I didn't add any other pattern paper on top of the lid part. I just added the frame part on there directly, filled it with the sequin, closed it off with using the acetate frame. Then I decorated my shaker cover using the medallion, the ribbon, award ribbon. Here is where I got to add the double loop bow that's also part of this month release. And you can see my Mickey and Minnie there having fun. Isn't this so fun, you guys? Oh my gosh. I also captured the film strip design from the paper collection and used it as my layering piece. For this side, I captured the small world pattern. I absolutely love Small World. when I went to Japan when I was in high school. And this was a 2 weeks trip that was organized by my Japanese high school teacher and his wife. And we had a blast. I absolutely loved it so much. Now, the thing is, my friends, they were interested in going for more scarier rides and they did not want to do the small world. I said to them, if you come to Disneyland, you need to do the small world. So I dragged them all to do the small world in Tokyo Disneyland. So that was a really nice memory and I loved seeing this pattern in this collection. Okay, so let me show you the inside again. I did add my Velcro as a closure. And on this side, it says, feeling the magic. So fun, right? Oh, it's so fun. I absolutely love it. And I added the starry pattern inside as well. And this is such a sturdy box, you guys. If you follow my tutorial that I have released before this one, you will know exactly how to form this box, okay? So it's going to be very, very useful if you get to be stuck on how to put it together. Just follow my tutorial, which I show you exactly how to form the box. The only thing I don't share in that tutorial is adding the lid part, but with the lid part, you just have to glue it underneath the frame. That is it. Simple, okay? I hope you guys have enjoyed my project share, and I hope you guys get to create some of these fun embellishments that Kscraft has released this month. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I look forward to sharing with you more of my projects. Bye for now.